Guys, what is going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's fix that. There we go. Guys, what is going on, man? Welcome back to the Cornercade Tuesday night chill and chat. We are back in the building. And guys, pretty excited to meet with the home arcade community as always. I feel like it's been forever, man. It's been a little bit, but we have been putting out some videos. If you guys haven't checked them out, please go ahead and do so. Of course, like I always say, guys, give this video a like if you haven't. We already got 7 likes. That's really cool, man. We got 11 people in the building right now. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone before we start, as we always do. So let's bring you guys in the building. And let me say hello to a new face here at the Cornercade. A Perfect Storm Gaming says, hello, people's new subscriber to the channel. Let's go. We always love new subscribers to the channel and the pre-existing ones as well. Says, how does one contact the powers to be possible to have them appear on our live stream in the coming weeks? The Joe Cade would like to discuss. Awesome stuff, man. Well, I think Jason already handled that. But guys, if you have any questions, you can always message us at thecornercade@gmail.com, guys. That is a open line of communication for reaching me and to send your home arcade tours in so we can showcase them on our show and give you guys a little love at the end of the day. Bring you guys back. Here we got Jason already taking care of it. Jason, thank you so much, man, for being here. You handle a lot of hard responsibilities and makes the show go really smooth. So I appreciate it. Appreciate it as always. Headshake TV is in the house, man. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Thank you so much. Let's see what we got. Rich Udello is in the building. Dude, it's over. What's over? The home arcade is not over. Don't be saying that now. Sell. Mike Cockerts is in the building, dude. Oh, snap. It's about to go down. That's right, man. Let's go. We got Calvin Wong in the house. Cornercade. Get the Pinball FX on your computer. P-Dubs knows what's good. It's not the same. It's not the same. Like I gotta be able to. I want to stand in a machine and play it. It's just I feel like it's not the same. It's like why not get a PS5 and play Cubit on a PS5 or get a VR and play the Akari Warriors on VR. It's not the same, guys. C North is here and he's just googling eyeing us. Thank you for stopping by, man. We got Intel Maxwell is in the house. Evening all. It is so late, man. And guys, I just got home from work. We're open an hour later now. So I used to get home at like 8:30. Now I'm pushing 9:30. Want to have some time to change, chill. Should have definitely got something to eat because I am starving. Big rookie mistake there. But yeah, I figured I want to get a stream in because, and I'll tell you why after I'm saying hi to everybody. I'll tell you why in just a second. Endangered Dog is in the house saying what's up. And let's get the party started now. So let me bring you guys down real quick, okay? I was thinking that tomorrow, oh, look at that Sega Star Wars trilogy right there. I was thinking tomorrow we get up early, me and the family, because as you see here, this arcade opens at 10 a.m. and it's about an hour and a half out from where we live. So I was thinking we get up early, we go to Geeks Mania Arcade. And for those of you in the chat, guys, do you guys know what Geeks Mania Arcade is? Well, PD7, our friend, has recently gone to this arcade to see the world's biggest X-Men. Now, that is all fine and dandy for Mrs. Cornercade. It'll be cool, but we would be going strictly for the Star Wars Battle Pod, dude. And that is just insane. They got 2 of them there. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about doing it. It'd be so cool, chat, if, just me and my wife, we got the kids, of course, but if it was just us, because we could really get the extent of the day there. But we got 2 toddlers, so we might be able to have like an hour there. Crossing my fingers there. Stupid Fat Hobbit is joining us. He just said, gotta admit, the new Golden Tee Deluxe is pretty solid. An upgrade approved by Fat Hobbit. Now, Stupid Fat Hobbit, did you order it? Did you like us? Let us know in the chat, man. Senor said, PD7 did awesome coverage of this arcade. 100%. Guys, if we go, because, it all depends on how the toddlers are feeling, guys. If we go, do you guys want me to do a cornercade version of pretty much what PD7 did? We did a tour of the arcade. Do you want me to do a tour of this arcade? Kind of let me know how everything is. I mean, the Star Wars Battle Pod is going to be dope, man. But yeah, That X-Men looks pretty cool too. I ain't gonna lie. Julio Hernandez is coming in late. He's joining us in the building. He says, "Good evening, Pete. What's going on?" Damian Williams is here as well. Says PD7 got a video 80K views. That's gonna be good for a YouTube channel. Check for Phil. Yeah, it's funny. I messaged Phil. I got Phil's number. I'm like, Phil, you got to tell me, because this was when it was like 64,000. I'm like, how much money did you make off this thing? And he kept his lips sealed on that. So let's just say Phil's going to be able to support the channel for a little bit with that one. That's really cool stuff by Phil. Very exciting. And I got to admit, like, the Garcade looks to be a better arcade than Geeks Mania. And this is an hour and a half out for me and Phil. So it's kind of like it's a little bit more to drive. But it's interesting because the Garcade has more arcades. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of, we're going to see tomorrow. My plan is to go, but again, with toddlers, you kind of make a plan and then they kind of control the day. Deviant for Life is in the house. What's going on, man? Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Robert Brown says, plus, there's a New Wave Toys announcement tomorrow. Wait, I thought the New Wave Toys announcement was Friday. I'm checking my phone here. It's Tuesday. That's Wednesday. Did I miss something? Is there another New Wave Toys announcement? There's a Star Wars Battle Pod. That's what I want to see. Oh, man. That Battle Pod I haven't been on that thing for ages. Terry B is in the building. What's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by, dude. So I was thinking maybe we go here. Tell me what you think, guys. Should we do it? Also, we got to know about this Golden Tee stuff. We got a lot. Let's bring this down real quick. We got a lot to talk about, guys, as far as the Golden Tee goes. So I was really, really excited about this Golden Tee. And I will say it once we get it in my review, how much of a true upgrade this is over the Gen 1 model. So I was excited for it. Not a lot of people are. The rehashes, we get it. The re-releases, we get it. The been there, done that, understand. But I still think at the end of the day, this was a worthy upgrade. This was a worthy re-release. So yeah, Deviant Golden Tee, let's go. That's right. Love it. Okay, here, Mike Cochran says, what do you say here? The New Wave Toys announcement is tomorrow. There will be a show about it on Friday. Oh, okay. So the announcement is tomorrow, but there'll be a show on Glenn's channel about it Friday. I wonder what time that's going to be at. What do you guys think? In the morning? That'll be interesting. Damien says the Garcade looks more spacious, but Geeks Mania is bigger. Yeah, because I think they have like other stuff like pool tables and stuff. They got pinball there, of course. There's some other stuff I think at Geeks Mania. Okay, so trying to think here. So yeah, okay, so piggybacking off the whole Golden Tee thing, it's been an issue. As you guys have known, we did a stream about it the last time. C North is going to guess 2 p.m. possibly. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll be coming back from the arcade, but we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. Maybe we'll go live tomorrow. Who knows? But so there was an issue with Golden Tee. It was we initially, as you guys know, tried to order from Best Buy. Got pulled down from the website. We did a whole stream about this. It was replaced with X-Men 97. Then it turned back into Golden Tee. Then it morphed into X-Men T. Then it disappeared. And so I was like, okay, so I got refunded and canceled my money initially. Okay, let's do this. Instead of waiting for my money to come back into the account, let's just put in a gift card, like a store credit thing, and let's order it right away and try to get it again. Well, that didn't work either. So couldn't get it from Best Buy. And I was back on Best Buy's website. It was off for a few days. So I went through and ordered it through Kohl's. Okay, fine. All dandy. Well, there you go. Now, chat. Thank you, Mike Cockert. We got an official announcement. 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. That means 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's go. Guys, should we do a watch party? Should we do a watch party on the Cornercade channel for this announcement? I was hoping it was going to be a 3/4 scale. It's like, oh, man. Like, Jesus. Superfab has some insight on this Golden Tee camera cabinet. The monitor on the Golden Tee Deluxe is nice. The marquee brighter, more crisp. The trackball is the same, if you ask me. Still a struggle to move from side to side, but the games list is bad ass. And they're still, by the way, I just got an email blast from Arcade1up. They're still not putting Shuffle Shot on there and putting Golden Tee as well. They're also saying that it was on Walmart and it's nowhere to be found on Walmart. So maybe Chad, if you could help me out. They're all over the place sometimes. You really have to, we are their marketing team as pretty much yeah. So long and short, so we're hopefully gonna get it from Kohl's. Now, what led into this stream, guys, is I'm on Kohl's, right? We got the Kohl's cash. I'm looking at this. So now I got two things, right? So I ordered it from Kohl's, but now I got this money that is tied up at Best Buy and a gift card. And so I'm like, oh, a lot of people are like, well, get a VR. That's funny, right? No, man, it's about arcades, dude. So we're gonna shop together, but we're also gonna dive in to why in chat. I want to know, this is you and me here, chat, tonight. I want to know what's going on with the retailers and Arcade1up. Now we've been down this road before, and a lot of the times I get a whole bunch of answers. Well, Arcade1up could make a title as long as the retailer wants it. I don't know. Does Arcade1up actually own 90% of the titles that they say? When John D was there, he claimed, hey, Arcade1up, we own 90% of the titles. Retailers want it, we'll make it. I don't know. Why would you as a company hold hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars worth of licensing off on the sidelines and never use it? Like, you own the title to Cubert, but you never use it. You own the title to Hydro Thunder, you never use it. It just doesn't make any sense at the end of the day. It doesn't seem like a good business move. To have these titles just sit on the sidelines. So I think at the end of the day, for lack of a better word, that's just a load of hee-haw. And that they just kind of were puffing their chests a little bit, like we're the big bad boy in town, kind of scare others. I.e. IA Arcade and At Games. I don't know, because it sounds kind of silly. Because you would think most of these titles would be out. We wouldn't be rehashing the same things over and over. And I get it. Like Michael B has stated like before, like it's in the contract to re-release the same arcade over and over and over again. We don't know. I don't work for Arcade1up. I'm not in their corporate offices. I have no idea. But we're going to have a good conversation tonight because I do know something. And I know if Arcade1up is coming to these companies, i.e., let's just use Kohl's and Best Buy, for example, because that's the websites that I shop at. I've been looking at Wayfair, too. They've been coming out with some banger titles. Really, really cool stuff. Oh, look at it. Look who's in the house. So I love everybody stopping by, but look at who's coming by. It's my buddy, Jason Petty, checking out the stream. I was actually going to see if Jason could call in tonight because he had some really, really good insight as to the retailers and Arcade1up. So definitely let me know, man. Everybody's flowing in tonight. We got 35 people here, guys. Please give this video a like. We need 35 likes. That is our goal. Every time we have the amount of viewers, I want the amount of likes. We got to grow our channel because we got to get the message out, man. Home Arcade is here to stay. Anybody that's doubting it, now it might not be Arcade1up, but Home Arcade is here to stay. So trying to where was I going? Okay, so the retailers, right? So when I used to, well, I still do, but where we are is we pretty much own all of the current Arcade1up lineup. We own it all. We got an MVSX2. We got all the banger deluxes. And my wife is like, we just need the casino cade. I'm like, stop it. Now if we go and move the corner cade into a bigger room, maybe. Well, we'll see. But yeah, she was like, stop it. So really the only ones that we don't have and we've already owned is Tron, Dragon's Lair, and those aren't even deluxes. We've owned them both didn't cut it. And I would have said Revenge at Death Adder. I've actually never owned that one, but there would be a lot of work that I'd need to do for it as far as the 2-player conversion, riser, marquee, all that jazz. So I was looking at the websites. Let me bring you guys down real quick. I was looking at, let me share my screen here. So we originally have the store credit for Best Buy here. See if I can make it bigger for you guys. Okay. And I was looking at this thing and I'm looking at it, right? So you pull the website up. It's obviously going to be on your app. You shopping on your phone kind of thing. And I'm looking at this lineup, right? And this number up top here where it says 28 items, this used to say like 60, 65. We do shopping on Wayfair. They have a ton of products. But, we talk about Arcade1up and contacting the retailer. So it's one of two things, guys. Easy. One of two things. Arcade1up is coming to these retailers and saying, guys, look, we got banger after banger after banger, 10 bangers deep. What do you want to buy? And Best Buy is like, hold your horses. We're not doing anything until we clear out this old inventory because you're literally taking up our entire warehouse with all this arcade nonsense. That's one theory, right? And chat, please chime in. You guys run the show here when it comes to the cornercade. The other theory that I have is that they are clearing out their inventory because Arcade1up is going to have an avalanche in Q4 of new title, and they gotta make the space. Now, what do you think it is? Is it so much that like the retailers are kind of over this fad and they'll carry just a couple and that's it? Or because you go to some of these stores, you don't even see them in stores anymore. Or is it, hey, they're clearing it out because Arcade1up is going to come in with the heat, and people like Best Buy, Kohl's, Wayfair, HSN, QVC have already agreed to terms and conditions to bring in a couple cabinets, like we talked about for the Olympics, for Evo, being Street Fighter 3 Third Alpha Strike, what was that, track and field kind of thing. So those titles, what do you guys think? What do you guys think at the end of the day? So long and short, I got a store credit from Best Buy. So let's do a little shopping together while we're on the website. So I'm looking at this right out of the gate. I don't have this guy. Okay, I don't have this Pac-Man, but let's start from some smallest to largest here. I don't need any of these two. This one. So I'm just looking at the website, right? This is what I was doing. I don't my kids would have a blast with the sticker Pac-Man, putting the stickers all over it, but I already got it in the Dig Dug. Had to replace the marquee. So I'm just looking down, right? And we're looking and we're looking. I'm like, hey, I'm not seeing anything new. We don't have new titles. We don't have any really deluxes here. So I got the NFL Blitz. We have that. You see it behind me. Pong head-to-head table, no. And this is where I kind of came in, the same thing as the sticker one. I kind of came in here. I was like, okay, Golden Axe. I mean, we would need to do a lot of work. I don't like the form factor because it's that swan cookie cutter design. Now, I tell you this, chat. It'd be really dope is if you took Golden Axe and put it in a Dynamo cabinet. That's what I'm talking about there. Yoga Flame, we already owned it. We currently sold that one, yeah, because we have. I'm trying to sell all my rehashes. So this one we don't have this skin, but we have this in the deluxe Galaga. So scrolling down, have it again, have it. My wife wants this. My wife wants these two. That's so funny. Like I don't want these at all. Casino Cade, I might make a purchase on it, $2.99. I feel like that'd be fair. Dragon's Lair, we would need to buy a booster riser. Again, it has a riser. We're trying to go that deluxe form. It's a cool looking cabinet, but the game is just it's not what we thought it was at the end of the day. It's not for us. If you were building like an 80s arcade and you wanted the nostalgia, go ahead, throw it in there, have fun, Hoss, and keep the ship moving. But yeah, Atari 50th. We've been there, done that. It wasn't what it is. We have this one awesome deal that they had going on at the time. So we did this, made it into a deluxe. Come over here. You have this Pong table outside of the arcade. Man, they're just really heavily pushing this Blitz. It's been sponsored like 3 times. Now, this is back on the website, which is interesting. But we have this guy. We just recently had some problems with this, but hopefully those are fixed. We have Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We're not going XL. That's sponsored. So you kind of get the gist here. We have Killer Instinct. We Fast and Furious sold out, but we have it. We don't have the pinballs yet, and that's going to be it. There's like no real product as far as fresh and new stuff coming in. So it got me to thinking, it's like, wow, we just really are sitting on this essentially. I mean, Golden Tee is like, and X-Men 97, yes, like I get, I don't, it's not for me. Like, it's just, I think with X-Men 97, it would be cool to kind of see it in person. I would totally swap in an X-Men Children of the Atom marquee in there. But again, you're modding it, you're paying additional for that. So I don't know. But let's see what you guys have to say. Like, what do you think is the theory here at the end of the day? Because it's a whole lot of nothing that they have. Granted, I have a lot of the stuff, but even if you were kind of like getting in the hobby, there's not the variety that they used to be. I mean, the Dynamo cabinet behind me isn't even at Best Buy. So you'd think that would be something that would be readily available. Um, okay, so Jason has a little insight here. He said Shiloh will be appearing with Glenn on Glenn's Retro Show Friday to discuss this collaboration. Great stuff. I reached out to Glenn to try to see if we can bring Glenn on the corner K, guys. We need that energy for our boy Glenn, and we will see if he gets back to me or not. Of course, we're just throwing a Hail Mary pass and seeing what happens. Deviant for Life says Coles, Mrs. Corner Cake got that Coles cash, yo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, putting that Coles cash towards another arcade. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Giovanni Sean says, hey, VR has been invading arcades. Have you seen Star Wars VR Arcade, Beat Saber Arcade? No, 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 no. I have not seen all that. I don't know. VR is just. I had a couple people reach out to me to try to get me onto VR. It's just, I don't know. Maybe in the future, but not now. Not now. VR is not where it's at right now. No, and Deviant, do not say Arcade1up Crane games, please. I mean, if they want to do that, fine, but then you gotta come out with some banger titles too. MK Kid is in the house, dude. Now MK Kid really wants me to play him in Mortal Kombat, so we maybe shall see in the future here. You really shouldn't consider a VR. Everyone is doing it, and it's incredible. It's not, it's not what I'm into. It's so funny. Even though I think playing the VR arcades was pretty cool. Let's see here. Okay. So Stupid Fat Hobbit says he ended up with two golden tees from Wayfair. Two golden tees, one from Wayfair and one from Kohl's. And then what does it say here that you're going to send one to the Cornercade for purposes of review? Oh, does that what that says? Only kidding. I returned the Kohl's one and I told the manager, you will need to sell this on the floor. She is shipping it back. Goes to show you they don't want them in the store. Yeah, that's crazy. Like something like that could easily sell. It's got to be in front of the customer. Um, it's got to be in front of the customer because you got to visually be able to see something and say, "Oh, that looks cool. What is that?" kind of thing. Let's see here. Damian Williams says, "You're the cornercade and you don't own the casino cade. You can't spell cade without casino cade. Do you guys really want us to get the casino cade? I feel like it would. Wouldn't it like tarnish a little bit the arcade? It's like retro stuff that's going on here. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Mike Hawkins first says the truth is Arcade1up had some cool ideas for 2024 and the retailers paused for a second. The retailer said, how about a Pac-Man and Golden Tee instead? So why was it paused? I want to know because I've heard that notion. I've heard that notion that it was going to be a big year. We've heard it from everybody. We heard that we thought big year was going to be XL. We thought it was going to be a big year, and that's not so much the case. It's almost like the retailers just Heisman Arcade1up and said, "Whoa, slow your roll." And is that because they're trying to get rid of all of their inventory that's just clogging up warehouses? I don't know. I mean, that's what I got you guys for here at the end of the day. I truly don't know. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking. But then again, like, could that mean good things at the end of the day that they said, hold on, let's just get rid of this stock. And then once we do, we're going to go ahead and welcome new titles. Cause that could be pretty cool right there. Stupid Fat Habit says, what if they are trying to turn a profit in 2024 by selling the Street Fighter, MK, and Pac-Man so it looks lucrative for a potential buyer? I think new owners are trying to sell the company. Dude, that'd be dope. Like, I think it would be a good thing to get this company in hands of people that have a passion and want for arcades and home arcade gaming. 100%. They need both the passion and they need both the drive and know-how to turn profits and to make this company explode, for lack of a better word. I think a lot of it is I think a lot of it is now like looking back on it is they had a great idea, John D and And the boys got together and say, "Hey, let's, we're gonna do this. Okay, let's make it like this, and okay, let's do that." And they came up with this swan design and no riser, and they're like, "Hey, this is pretty cool. Let's try to sell this at Walmart." And then it just took off, and they didn't know what to do. That company was like 15 people deep, and they didn't know what to do. And that's just my theory. And it got too big for them, and they didn't know what to do. It just seems like that because they're just clueless a lot of the times. Addicted to Arcade1up. I'm late. What am I missing? You're missing the show, champ. You got to restart it. And then no, I'm just kidding. Tune on in. We got a big show tonight. Let's see here. That MK kids, Danny, you don't want to get every cab. Try a VR, it might change your life. The problem with VR, guys, you have to understand is I have a family of like 5. So I'm just gonna be in the VR, and then my family just like watches me on the TV, or they with the cable, or they like. Are you kidding me? Like, it's not gonna work, guys. If my daughter puts it on, my son's gonna want to rip it off of her, and then vice versa. They're gonna start fighting. I literally got to get like 4 VR headsets. Like, it's not worth it. At that point, I'd rather just get a time crisis or something. That's just me, though. Can you link them all together? That'd be kind of cool. All right, Mike Hawker says, if you were thinking about getting a Golden Tee Deluxe, I would wait until at least tomorrow before ordering slash opening anything. Oh yeah, well, but it's gonna be different. I'm really excited about this Golden Tee, guys. I'm really excited because the form factor is just it's needed. This is needed, and it just stinks at the end of the day that Golden Tee is your main banger that you got out, and it's like, oh man, let's say this was like 4th or 5th on the list. Okay, we're doing something now. Like, we had some other titles to really get excited about, but this is like all we have to get excited about right now. Now I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that something comes in the summertime. I'm thinking that it's going to be pushed back to October. I think Arcade1up is going to be an October company until they can sell themselves off and really know what's going on. T. Perez, welcome to the building, man. He said, "What's going on? Corner Cave fam, like number 16. Let's fucking go." That's right, my guy. As I always say, let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, we need more likes. 16 is excellent, but we got 53 people in the chat. Let's keep the like train going. Let's see what else we got. Addicted Arcade1up says, Danny, your modeling skills have developed enough that you really are ready to tackle installing a 60-in-1. Oh, modding skills. I'm sorry. That's modeling skills. I'm like, what am I modeling for? Modding skills. You're ready. It's been a long day at work, you can tell. Ready to tackle installing a 60-in-1. Dig Dug would be great for that. Okay, so Miss Corner K would never allow me to touch the Dig Dug cabinet, but I appreciate you for. We're getting up there, yes, and I gotta click clearance from Mrs. CC because she's got to. At the end of the day, like, she calls the shots here, man. So we're gonna see. My biggest thing, and I don't know, she might be putting the kibosh on this. I don't know, is I want to move the arcade to a bigger space so we can collect more of these things. This has kind of turned into a hobby now where we collect. It's not so much, I mean, it's both. Because I'm not going to get every single arcade. No chance. But I want to get the ones that mean the most to me, I think. And so we're going to try. I want to kind of make, because we got like room for 2 more, maybe 3, but that's like pushing it. If I get 2 more guys, you're gonna see like I'm trying to do this here. You're gonna see like right here, there's gonna be arcades right here. It's gonna kind of look kind of funny on screen, but it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, we gotta be able to play the games. That's what matters. But we'll see. I mean, the multi-cades are cool. We have the MVSX, it's cool. But I find myself playing the actual other arcades that, have the marquee and stuff, that said title. Like, I play those more than I would um, the multi-cade. Evil Genius Entertainment is in the house, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Got Steven here. It says, check out that Arcado coin pusher. Looks fun. Yeah, I think P-Dubs has that, right? He was messing around with that. What's going on, Evil Genius? Thank you so much for stopping by. John K is here. Yo, what up, gang? What's going on, man? Jim, the Pacers fan, is in the house. The Pacers doing good in the playoffs. You're still against the Knicks. Is the series tied 2-2? What's going on, man? But you're really happy about that. No, I didn't see that coming. Do you think inventory is light in the physical stores for Arcade1up? 100%. 100%. This is shifting to a warehouse only thing, which kind of sucks on Arcade1up's part because they got to like pay money to like market now. Now Arcade1up's not marketing to you, me, and Deviant for life. they're marketing towards the people that have never had these things because they know that we'll always be here. We're not going anywhere. But yeah, so it sucks because at the end of the day, it's gonna be like online warehouse only. So it's nice to walk into a store and just kind of pick it up, but it's all right. Midlife Arcade is in the building, man. Arcade1up doesn't have the option for big plays right now. After that Blitz debacle, they need some small plays. Can they still execute Smash TV? Anyone? That's a good question, man. That is a good question because at this point, I thought that was an easy slam dunk, no brainer that they were going to come out with a Smash TV Robotron. I was like, that's going to be pretty cool, but I don't know anymore. I really I wish I knew. I wish I had some insight. I wish I could tell you guys something. I wish they would say something. Transparency is okay. It's okay. Like, and we kind of assume that Blitz debacle was a debacle. I don't know. At the end of the day, I mean, I've had OTG on, guys, and he said Blitz plays fun. I think Blitz is great. Like, I don't see that. I don't understand where the debacle came from. I don't know, but I think 80s, 90s games, early 2000s, obviously is the meat, the core. Um, I just don't know. I wish, like again, I wish we had more clarity. I wish there was a I wish Arcade1up would just be a little bit more transparent, but we're just not gonna get that, and it kind of sucks, to the core fans, to us core fans that bring other fans into this hobby. It's not there, and it's. I wish that they could come out with their own their own kind of just like way like At Games did, where you order the product and it just gets sent directly from China. I think that's where it'd be at for sure. Um, I don't know. It's sad though because like I said, I wish there was 4 or 5 other great titles that could pair with Golden Tee that we can get excited for. But I guess at the end of the day, you got to be blessed with what you got. And I'm very happy that we're getting the Golden Tee Deluxe because that was one that was really needing an upgrade. We didn't want to see that go when we had the XL version of that, but the screen was just so bad that I kind of had to move the drill. We had to move the drill on that for sure. Carlo, thank you so much, man, for stopping by. I know it's late for some of you guys. It's 11 p.m. here Central. I appreciate everybody hanging out while you're sleeping in bed or getting a late night snack, hanging out with the corner cane. Absolutely love it. Evil Genius loves his Attack from Mars so far. Now, guys, let me tell you this. Attack from Mars Pinball, Arcade1up. Should I get that one? Is that one an option? Because I mean the Attack from Mars At Game's a little out of your boy's price range. A little bit out of my price range for that one. A lot of MK talk for sure. Toxin is in the building. Haven't seen him in a minute, but let's go. I'm still at work and it's almost midnight. That sucks, my guy. Hey, we're here for you. We're here to help support you, get you through work, my guy. Giovanni Sean said, do not touch Dig Dug. Don't touch it. Deviant for life. What's your screen name on the 1UP? So we've owned so many variants of 1UP, but it's like Cornercade or the Cornercade underscore or the Cornercade like 222. Because we've owned like 5 Mortal Kombats that it keeps changing every time we get the new variants of that. So we got a lot of names out there. Um, the Knicks won today. I think Toxin's happy. Sorry, Jim. Sorry, Jim, the Pacers fan. So the Pacers got destroyed today. Knicks are up 3-2 in the series. Okay, so it's a must win for the Pacers going forward for sure. Perfect Storm says, think that's one Joe's waiting for on Amazon as late as fuck. He's losing his mind. What are we waiting for on Amazon? The Golden Tee? There is a lot of MK talk. Hey, Danny, if you beat me at MK1 tonight, I'll give you a $50 super chat. Same with MK2, Ultimate MK3, your choice. I would literally lose in all of them. So I keep telling you this, kid. I keep telling you this. Why don't you Bushy Stallion versus MK Kid? That's the matchup we want to see for sure. That would get me excited at least. But yeah, I'm gonna get toasted. It's a waste of everybody's time, I think, at the end of the day. Evil Genius Entertainment says Arcade1up is becoming a company that makes Pac-Man multi-cades and game tables. Please say it isn't so. And then what, you're gonna throw in casino cades in the mix? Say it isn't so. Oh my god, I don't know how I feel about that. Midlife piggybacking on his previous comments says the company is just so oblivious on its heels right now, whether it's from overproduction of Blitz or natural downturn in the market. They don't appear to have a plan to excite their current fans. And this is exactly why you got to get on. You got to say that. You got to say what's going on. We're not at those board meetings. We don't know. People lose interest. I'm telling you, Arcade1up loses a fan every day. And whether it they gain a fan every day, whatever. But I'm telling you, interest will wane if you get a one new title every year. People aren't. It's too long. It's too long in between things. We got to get excited, man. We got to get excited over these things, and you got to do something. And if all you can do is do rehashes and re-releases, then go ahead and do it, man. Do it. Like, but you got to do something. You can't. I don't know. Like X Men '97 doesn't count as anything. It's just a bonus. It's just a bonus. That's not. I don't want Arcade1up to come on and do that one up show and say, "Hey, look, guys, we've released all these titles." Ba 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 ba. I'm like, well, no, those did not count. That's not. That's just bonus. That's a cherry with whipped cream on top. That's a cool thing. Oh, may have it to add to the game. That's not part of the core lineup. That's not the ice cream. That's the sprinkles on top. That's nothing. That's not the beef. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just something that's added. Golden Tea Deluxe. That's not a release, really. I mean, you might count it as one, but that's just again sprinkles on top. We want stuff that's like, let's go, man. Like that's the whole community is waiting for it, and I don't know. Can you only wait so long? That's a question I have for all of you guys at the end of the way. Oh, we got a little confirmation here. Perfect Storm says the Neo Geo one. Oh, the MVSX. It's a really good arcade to have. You got 50 games in there. Really, really cool. You're gonna need the riser for that though. So it's on a base stand, but you got to get the riser. Got to get the riser. Um, Intel Maxwell says you have to be careful what you wish for One Up. Hoping for a new company to take over One Up. They might have completely different motives, change everything, and not even continue making the 3/4 scale. I mean, that's true. That's very true. Um, I just think like I'm willing to take that risk at that point. I think most of us are because nothing's happening. And nothing is happening. I think there's a lot of things. I think they're just fully transparent and like I am the biggest bat for Arcade1up. I mean, literally. Like, come on, guys. Like, I'm telling you, like, the communication is trash. If you guys can put out a 30-second TikTok, you can put out a 30-second update of anything. Put a shadowless cab or whatever and say, hey, look, coming in Q 2024 or something. Something. Like, even if it falls through, something. Like, the communication is just not there. And I hope retail support is still there. And from what I'm showing you guys, I don't know, man. I mean, the products just aren't there like they were, and it kind of stinks at the end of the day. But I get your point. Like either way, um, could be bad, could be good. I don't know, but I think most of us are willing to take that chance because communication's not there, products aren't there. They're just not getting it done. Like if they're coming to retailers and they're saying, hey, look, we got all this cool stuff, and retailers like we're good. Then, like I've said 100 times, you find a new um you find a new retailer to go through. I'm sorry, had a brain fart there. You find a new retailer to go through. So, like for example, I always throw this out there. So I got my Galaga Deluxe off of Tuesday Morning. I've never really heard of Tuesday Morning in my life, but I got it off there. Came perfectly fine. Let's go, kind of thing. So you find new retailers to buy said quantity, right? Or you do direct, like At Games does. At Games doesn't have a retailer where these things are at. Boom, done. There's got to be ways around what they're doing. And, I could be perfectly wrong. I don't know the numbers. They could be perfectly great. They could be making the most money in the world. And it's like, what does it matter where our company's set? I don't know at the end of the day. I don't know the numbers, but I just feel like as a consumer, We're not getting the product that we need. We're not getting the product that we want. We're not getting the product. We're just not getting. It's not there. And it's there's a lot of frustration in the air. Midlife Arcade says they'll lose a lot more fans if Unico or another company makes a move first. That's for sure. I think we all want competition at the end of the day. I think that's a good thing. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Competition will make people better at the end of the day, 100%. Jay says John D still has a big announcement coming before end of the month. Maybe we need a new company to get us pumped again about the home arcade scene. Again, like competition is good. Like that's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. Trust me, it's good all around for everybody. It makes companies better. It gives us more variety as a consumer. So it's 100%, 100% good. And yeah, Robert said, we can only wait so long. Like 100%, man, 100%. Oh, MK Kid, he's raising the stakes. He's like Cornercade. I just raised it to 100 per game. Your choice of the game. He's such a oh, this guy. All right, we caught up to the chat. Let's go. So let's bring you guys down real quick. Let me share. So I was looking on. So like I said, we were on Best Buy's right website. So I'm looking at Kohl's now, and I'm looking at this guy, and it's the same kind of stuff. And that's where I got the idea of like, there is literally nothing out, but I want to add to the cornercade. So I was like, well, what if I do a golden axe and put it in a dynamo? And I was like, that's a lot of work. I don't know. So we had the attack from Mars. Maybe if I price match this, because I got the $100 Kohl's cash, but if I price match this to Best Buy, because I think Best Buy has it for $5.99, then I could use my store credit. But I was like, that's not an arcade. It's not like a stand-up arcade. So the only difference was the T2. Well, we had Terminator 2, and we got it for $315 on one of them in-store purchase deals. So I don't know if I want to own it again. And again, it's on deluxe because we're trying to move to the deluxe. So that's where I was like, I don't know. But our boy Jason here brings up a good point. He says they don't sell to themselves because of shipping costs. So they are at the mercy of the retailers. They pay big money for the big titles like MK, Street Fighter, and Pac-Man, all known games and sellers. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's why. Like, I would love to have a couple of heads, people on to really talk about this because this is the point that's like driving me up a wall. So you're telling me, like, even take Street Fighter for example. So you're telling me Street Fighter Third Strike wouldn't sell, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter Alpha, like all just different Street Fighters. They put the same ones in every damn time. Like you're telling me that something else wouldn't sell. This is where I would love the transparency at the end of the day because again, nobody here, guys, and just let me just be blunt about this. Let me just take this down. Nobody here, guys, fights for Arcade1up more than your boy right here, right now, live and in the building. Biggest, I think I'm gonna say fanboy, whatever, collector, I don't know, whatever. I love Arcade1up. I love what they're doing. I just wish there was just I wish they could just get it done. Like just get it done. I don't want to wait 15 years for a track and field. I don't want to wait 17 years for a Cubert. Like 4 titles a year. This is something that can be done. Period. It's not negotiable. If Best Buy, Kohl's, Wayfair, HSN, Walmart don't want to buy it, then move to a different retailer. Like, good God. Any retailer buys it. Shop Hippo. That's how we got Time Crisis. The owner said, "Hey, look, I'd love Time Crisis. Let's buy that." And boom, 3,000 were made. So if that's the case, then find a different retailer to find this. I mean, just keep searching and searching and searching and searching and searching. Is it that easy? I don't know. But I'm saying there's got to be a solve for something. You can't just come to the retailers. There's nothing. Okay, well, we'll see you later, and then that's the end of the plan. There's nothing else, and we just wait 6 months, and then hey, can we get said re-release and see what happens? Um, I don't know. Damien, deal with it. Thank you for joining the stream tonight. I've been saying it over year that in-store sales are done, 100%. It looks like they're going that way. Carlo, don't be modest. Tell us how you really feel. Yeah, so Jason, piggybacking off his comments, says they would have to pay Capcom for those titles to release them, and they probably have a ton of money in the original titles. So is that how they are able to keep the price a little short because they've kind of already paid off those titles? I mean, that's how we got the Dynamo for $299, the one behind me here, which is great. That's great stuff for the community. Like that's great. B Kong said it a long time ago. He said, at the end of the day, he said, "Listen, there's three things that excite the community. That's new titles, new product. That's sales, and that's events. So live stream events, giveaways, whatever the case may be. 100% agree with B Kong on that. 100%. Thor KC is in the building. Thank you so much, man, for stopping by. I got my $20 Ken Hank external HDD yesterday. Worth it just for the Dreamcast and Amigo emulation. Brought up Battle Chess. Couldn't stop giggling from the simulator. Yeah. I had one of those, but I could not get it to work with like the controller and my computer. And we just ended up like Ken Hank contacted me to do like a review for these things. And I was just fully transparent. We sent emails back and forth. And I'm like, I can't get this thing to work. Like I can boot up the menu because you got to do a bunch of weird stuff to it, like check your computer into running it. And then I just couldn't get a controller to like program and play with it. I was like, it's enough. So I ended up giving them all away on the channel. I think I have two more that I could save for a giveaway. They're not Ken Hank. They're like another company that sends stuff out to me. These emulation companies love to send me stuff, and I don't even know how to work the dang things. It was disappointing though, to say the least. Um, John says the corner gate is 8 seconds away from switching it to just be an emulation channel. No, no, no. Yes, we definitely want more cabs, guys. We want more cabs, more better at the end of the day. Damien says that's why you would see games show up at Ross and TJ Maxx for $80. Dude, that would be dope. An arcade for $80, let's go. I'd be in all that for sure. Yeah, I've been trying to get Jason here to buy an arcade. So Jason's got passion for arcades. Not so much Arcade1up, but we're trying to get him to get an arcade each and every day. I keep putting it in his ear. Yes, Robert. I think I know we've heard the excuses before. At least they should do a Kickstarter model on their website. So they need to do more project research at the end of the day. They sent one email since I've been an Arcade1up fan for now 3 years. One email, what title do you want? And that was the end of it. Never heard back of the results. Never had anything. Again, the transparency is just not there. Now, at least they should do a Kickstarter model on their website. So they have claimed that it hurts, or it's been said that it may hurt said product, like Qbert, for example. It may tarnish the name that not anybody wants to do it. So I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't know who to believe anymore, but I think the Kickstarter model would be a good way to start because it could give you some inside information that, hey, yes, 3,000 people want a Hydro Thunder or whatever. Let's make it. Or we could take that information to said retailer and be like, look, we have deposits on this, or look, we have these many people were interested and signed up for this said email based on said title. What do you guys think about it? I think that's what they should do. They should start bringing some beef to the retailers. And I don't know what they're love to have Cyrus on to ask him these questions, man. Like you can answer those questions. How does your communication to the retailers, how does that go? How does the negotiations work? Like, what are you saying? What's being done? Is it just a yes or a no? Is it an email that's sent? Do you even go there? Like, what is everything that's incumbent to this? Will be very, very interesting. Chris, thank you so much, man, for joining the channel tonight. He said they did do a Kickstarter for the overpriced Infinity table. Now that might have been before me. I don't know. Interesting. So let us know, man. How did that go? did okay, so they did a Kickstarter. There was enough people to sign off and then want that. That's insane to me. That's insane. How many people signed off and wanted to do that? That's crazy to me. Like nobody wants that thing. That's interesting. Mike Concord says, "Would you be interested if Arcade One Up worked with indie devs and did a Donut Dodo?" Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish 100%. A Berserk Cab, Frenzy we saw in those games. Those would be awesome, man. Because as I've gotten in this hobby, I've discovered all these cool and new exciting titles. Um, he says they're not real arcade games, but might appeal to an arcade audience. I think we just want new form factors, new games, and to get excited again for sure. Chris said John mentioned in the past that they need 5,000 or more orders to justify doing calves via crowdfunding at Kickstarter. I think, and I could be wrong. It's just from my hunch that if they needed to order 5,000 calves, I think 5,000 people would want a Hydro Thunder. 5,000 people would do a Cubert. 5,000 people would do a Sega Star Wars trilogy. You got to be kidding me. you know, I don't know. Maybe I don't think 5,000 people would do a food fight, but I still think I would be on the board too. Guys, would you want a food fight or another rehash of MK, Deluxe? I gotta be honest with you, and I could be totally wrong, man. I could be totally wrong. Again, this is just how I feel and my feelings, and with your guys' support here, um, I don't know. So, Gotham City Arcade is in the building. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, so that MK kid said 250 final offer. So, do you want to do a stream sometime with that, or do you want me to play you? You want me to turn around and play you now live and in the building in what MK1, so everybody can watch get dusted. You are a funny guy, my guy. Yeah, Jay. I mean, 100%. Like if you're gonna say, I'm starting to think too that 5,000 people for Spy Hunter. I'm starting to think that I feel like they could do that. There's not a lot of R&D that's involved in producing these, designs, cabinet designs. I'm pretty sure that they can just send it, boom, done. And I'm of the guess that Deviant for Life is also that MK kid who is also KFB, and they're having a separate conversation. I can almost bet money on this right now because they are both getting hyped AF, and I guarantee you that that's Council Fanboy, 100%, 100%. You're so funny, dude. Robert Brown's in the house. He said, "I'll buy an Arcade One Up food fight to go with my new wave toy mob." That would be kind of cool. Like that would be cool. I just think new designs, new games, new form factors. I mean, that is what every single person would want in their arcade. Nobody's asking for. There's a lot of titles that Arcade One Up has done that really not a lot of people have asked for. So whatever. I was always, if you're new to the channel, I was always one that said, "Hey, look, Arcade One Up." I'll say for the roadmap, right? 4 new titles a year, 2 80s, 2 90s, early 2000s kind of thing. That way you're satisfying both. So if you had, boom, done. And then you could do all the rehashes and all the deluxes and all of the XLs in between. I mean, literally, we would probably have 2 arcade products a month, one every 2 weeks, and you're just rapid firing these things out. Now, I don't think that that's possible that the retailers would say yes to this because that seems like, in my mind, way too much product. I mean, we're talking about maybe 24, at least 24 new arcades a year, and I just think that's not going to happen anymore. 100%. Like if you look at a Kohl's website, Best Buy, it's all looking at just, hey, we're going to shrink down inventory. It looks like we're going to get maybe 2 cabs. I want to say 1 title a year now, and I could be wrong on that. It could be 1 title a year, and then 2. I want to say 2 or 3 rehashes of like deluxe. It seems like the inventory is really, 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 really shrinking. And MK Kid, I'll play you. Don't worry. We'll do it after the show. We'll be a bonus content show. We'll do it after the show. We'll keep the stream going. I'll play you, I promise, okay? Yeah, and like Chris says, like I'd love another chance at getting a Kickstarter going. Like, yeah, like that's exciting. Like you guys, I mean, hit a one in the chat. Swear to God, on your mother's grave. If Arcade1up came and sent an email tomorrow, an email blast that said, "Hey, look at it," showed the design of a 3/4 scale Cubert. Let's just take Cubert, right? Something basic is all basic. And they said, "Hey, look, hit a one in the chat if you guys want to see if we can push this to the retailers." I guarantee you that's gonna get a shit ton of support, man. Shit ton of support from everybody, from new people. Like it'll probably draw new people in. Oh, I remember that game. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to have that artwork in the basement or something. Like, I think that would be cool at the end of the day. That's just me though. I guarantee you there's support. Look at Damien's like, hey, look, my mom's still alive though. All right, so put it on your mother. Put it on your mother. Hit a one in the chat. Would you see that? Here, I'm in. I mean, I'm in. 100%. I am in. And guys, we're gonna play MK. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. See, look, the ones are flying in, guys. The ones are flying in. And that's just the truth, man. It's just the truth. Now, if Arcade1up would turn around and say, do a little market research and say, hey guys, look, what if we did this? What if we re-released the Atari Star Wars in Deluxe? And it's like, okay, well, I mean, you kind of already had that. You're just literally getting rid of the riser. And it's going to look the same, but you'll get rid of the riser. Okay, I guess, there's not a lot of excitement there. It's like, we've been there, we've done that. I don't know. Guys, we never got an answer either. Should we go to the arcade tomorrow? We never got an answer on that. I feel like I didn't get an answer in the beginning. Did I miss that? I feel like I would have seen it in the chat. We got 55 people now. I feel like I would have seen that in the chat. Should we go hour and a half? We're going to have to get up early. And we want to be there around 10 o'clock. It's when they open. I don't know, man. I'm in. I don't know. Yeah, I promise. When I end the show, it's gonna be bonus footage. I'm gonna take down that MK kid, bro. Let's go. It's gonna be. Well, you're gonna 3-0 me. I assume 3-0 me. Uh, Thor KC says, "Yeah, I think Cubert is a perfect choice for a Kickstarter cab. Not everyone in a home arcade wants a single game cab, but those who generally want Cubert, yeah." I mean, Cubert's Cubes would be on there too, so 2 games, but same point, 100%. Like it's not like there's a lot of variety in there. But you know what? I don't know. I think at the end of the day, we're at a point now where we got enough multi-cades in here. Like I think it'd be good. I think it would work. I mean, because what else are you gonna do? Chat? What titles are we coming out with? Like I don't know. Like what are we gonna do? That's the big thing. Let's see. Yeah, Giovanni said I saw the Geeks Mania has an extremely cursed DDR cabinet. I will be the first to tell you that I will not be on that DDR cabinet, but my kids might hop on that. I'm gonna be the full time in the battle pod. Maybe I'll step out, play a little X-Men on the big 160-inch screen. But we'll see. Kid, time is money. He took too long. Hey, you win some, you lose some, man. That's life for you. Mike Hawkard says, ever since Best Buy got rid of physical movies and media, the Arcade1up cabs are the most noticeable things in the store. Best Buy should be doing at least 2 of these exclusive with Arcade1up. It'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. I think what Nebraska Furniture Mart does is completely dope, and I completely agree. You need to build an atmosphere with these things. You can't have just one sitting on the shelf that just doesn't paint the picture. You need to get like a display of 10 of these things like lined up with like artwork, neon lights. Like that's cool. Like get a whole display. A lot of these stores, Best Buy, a great example. They have pads and all this stuff. ABT Electronics has whole dedication. They have a whole room, kind of that same kind of vibe of being at the basement arcade kind of thing with the pool tables and all that jazz. I think that'd be really cool too. It's an atmosphere you're buying, and you really got to show the consumer and the customer the atmosphere that you're buying. Jay said the amount of MK money being bet against Cornercade makes me think he should get a pin pinch hitter to sneak in and smoke everybody. That'd be dope. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Can you imagine if I had like a brother who was just like a monster and I just got like $250? Like that'd be so cool. We could do what would we do with $250? I want to get another arcade. I know there's a lot of modding opportunities. We've been able to catch up on all the projects in the corner arcade, which is dope. Big Buck Hunter's back online, working so far. Trying to think. I think right now it's just about getting the arcade. So Golden Tee we want. I'd probably maybe put a little bit towards maybe just get X-Men 97, make the wife happy kind of thing. Do an unboxing for you guys, of course. But yeah, that's the other thing too. If we get 2 more arcades, like we're done. Like I gotta try to sell one. I'm trying to look around the room here. I hate to sell, because you collect these things. Thor KC said, hold on, wait. Oh, he said, it just occurred to me that everything I thought about GRS / New Wave Toys collab being Golden Tee could be 720 instead. I want it to be a 720 now. Where do you get? Why would it be a 720? Is that like a surfboard or something? What is that? A skateboard that they showed? Let's see. Chris says, if the image is to be delivered, it doesn't look like a 720, unfortunately. Yeah. And we don't really know if that's the full image. We don't know. Johnny Blaze, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Got a lot of familiar faces tonight in the house. Guys, I missed you. I missed doing the streams. Cool stuff. Let's scroll. I heard a 720 Evil Genius. 720 is not happening, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. Chris says it's the same format as Golden Tee, Rockin' Bowlrama, World Class Bowling, Target Toss, Silver Strike. I'd cry a bit if it was a Silver Strike. That would be dope. Silver Strike would be awesome. Target Toss, I think, was a miss. I feel like that should have been on the Golden Tee cab. That would have been really cool. They did the shuffle shot instead. There had to be licensing mishaps with that one for sure. Like they couldn't get it, so they put the shuffle shot instead. Head shakes says, what about a 420 then? If not a 720, that's funny. Oh, let's see. John, thank you so much, man, for stopping by. We will see you in the next one, 100%. So, guys, long and short, I don't know what we should do. I have money tied up now in a gift card from Best Buy. I got some Kohl's cash tied up. Hopefully, Golden Tee's coming, but I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get as far as an arcade. So it's just tied up, but I got to use the Kohl's cash eventually. So what do you think? Head to the Kohl's website, swipe up on your phone, put me in the little box in the little corner, head over to Kohl's, and what should we get, guys, at the end of the day? What should we get? Thor KC is going to double down and says, I'm pretty sure it's a Golden Tee, but I would love it to be a 720 with a boombox on top, like Glen Spinner controller. That's not happening. That is not happening, guys. But I tell you what is happening is this super chat video. MK Kid is taking over the chat. Let's go, man. We got a $4.99 super chat. Says Travis and Moat are both working very hard to keep 1UP alive with the MK Spectate and tourney June 29th. They both deserve to be commended. MK fans, thank you and rejoice. There is a tournament, guys. Go check out Moat. The Back Alley 7-Eleven is in the house, dude. And they're going to be rocking and rolling with that new MK Spectate. Definitely really cool stuff. Go check it out. And thank you. Thank you, MK Kid, for supporting the channel. Always appreciated. Now, wait, hold on a second. Let me think here. Hold on. This got me thinking. Wouldn't it be cool to have Golden Tee online? Oh, man. Golden Tee online. I want to let you know, Arcade1up, you even got your boy OTG out here saying that he would buy Golden Tee Deluxe if it had online. And there's a big member of the Back Alley. We always get Glairzilla in the house. We got Toxin here, and Toxin's in those intro videos. Toxin, I think they got to put me in those intro videos, with Godly going on like this and stuff. I need to be in those videos. Just, I think honorary member of the Back Alley. I think that'd be pretty cool. And yes, Jason, thank you so much for putting that link into the chat. Definitely go check them out, man. Damian Williams says, "Let's be real here. Travis and Moat can both care less about one up." Ooh, shots fired. Boop, 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 bow. Was that some shots fired, Damian? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think Mo's got his MK built. I don't think he needs task gravity even with that injury. Giovanni said, but Golden Tee Online is commercial arcade exclusive. No. I don't know. That's a good question. I think it would have been really, really cool though to see that one online. Yeah, see, Jay already said I'd buy it if it was online. I think that'd be really cool and competitive. Plus bowling, that'd be really dope too. I'm excited still. I know James hates everything. Big fan of the channel here. Definitely had him on a couple times. Love to have him on again in the future. Obviously, he just did a review video and he just whacked his hand. I knew right when he did that in the video, and he was kind of saying like, "Well, I was just kind of simulating like how I used to do it." And I'm like, he's gonna get panned for that. I just don't. I sent him a message. I wanted to send him a message so bad. I'd be like, "Oh, dude, you should have edited that out because you're gonna get smoked on that one." But he didn't. I was looking at more the control panel, and I was looking and I was like, hmm. I was like, it doesn't look as deep as I thought it was gonna be. Like I'm thinking, hey, look, it's gonna be like the dynamo behind us, a little bit elongated control panel, can move that trackball back, so you kind of don't do that. Now it looks like they put the same angle um, that the XL Golden Tee had, which could be helpful for you to not be doing that. But we shall see. Time will tell, guys. When we get in the building, we'll let you know. We're gonna do a live unboxing on it. Like I said, I'm gonna be pretty happy with it. That MK kid said 13 of 48 people sign up. Please sign up before you can't sign up. The more signups, the more likely they'll do more tourneys. 100%. All right, Giovanni did some research. He said, yeah, okay, I did my research. Only Golden Tee commercial units have online servers. One up doesn't fall under this, unfortunately. I don't know. I mean, what? Hmm. So then if like other cabs had online, like Street Fighter, for say they couldn't do a Street Fighter online, that's kind of stinks. Yeah. I think we all learned what not to do. It's funny when P Dub said the cab like flinched, like when he was like, "Whoa!" When James did that, I knew what not to do. I'm using a fist motion, not an open hand motion. Yeah, too funny. I'll probably hit it a couple times. It's just like I hit it on the Gen 1. It's gonna be exciting getting Golden Tee. Just talking about it, it's gonna be getting excited getting Golden Tee and bowling back in the arcade. It's another game variety. I mean, again, we knew how excited you guys saw how excited we were with our past mods of the 99 Lives control decks. Well, we got NBA Jam, The Simpsons, X-Men. I mean, we were able to bring those cool different variety games to the corner cave because of those control panel mods. We were the keep NFL Blitz because of that. So a lot of cool variety, a lot of exciting stuff. And then, we're going to have Golden Tee now. So that'll be nice too. New, fresh game. We really don't have any duplicates. Looking around, we've got, the Street Fighter Shinku Hadouken. And that's pretty much it. There's not, I have the Galaga and then Galaga Class of 81 or the Class of 81, which, they both have Galaga in the title, but, it's got the Miss Pac-Man on there. So it's Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man we pretty much got. And then I got the Dig Dug, which we'll never get rid of because my wife loves that cab. But if they make a Dig Dug Deluxe, that would be dope. I don't think that will ever happen. I think they're kind of out of the game with that, which stinks. I love seeing those reskinned cabinets. That was really, really cool. But I don't know. I mean, we'll always be here every week talking about home arcade. And we're gonna follow Arcade1up and see what moves they make. I'm hoping they do something. I got a lot of plans and a lot of hope for Arcade1up. I want to get a lot of people on. I want to get Arcade1up on. I want to get Travis on, but it's like there's just nothing. There's just nothing that they're doing. And I'm that bridge gap, guys. I'm that bridge gap to say, hey, look, come to the corner cave and let's talk about it. Let's have fun and let's get with the community and let's talk about it. It's just there's nothing going on right now. So hold on to your seats. We'll see where this Arcade1up journey takes us and this home arcade community takes us. I think tomorrow is going to be exciting news with Glenn and his product with New Wave Toys. Ron, thank you for stopping by, man. He says, started my Simpsons soft mod. Would somebody please soft mod this thing for me? I don't even know where to start. Technically not a technician, did awesome videos on it. and I have no idea. I thought it was like an SD card. You just pop in and we're good, like the MVSX. Oh my goodness, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, and 100% smash that like. Jason, thank you so much, man, for always getting my back here at the Corner Cade. Really appreciate it. Um, but yeah, so it's a big journey. I guess it's a what? It's a marathon, not a sprint. Is that the old saying? That's unfortunately we just gotta wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. But yeah, and as far as new arcades, I'm looking at it's like there's really nothing. It's literally just it'd be Golden Tee Deluxe and the Casino Arcade, and it kind of sucks. Retailer support seems to have fallen off a little bit, or they're just pumping the brakes on Arcade1up and saying, "Hold on, let's get rid of some of this stuff." If you plan on having this Q4 massive boom, just wait a second, and we're gonna need to clear out our warehouses a little bit, which I'm hoping for the latter. I mean, it sucks that you had to wait this whole time on the back end. It seems like this is an October company, OVO, October's very own, and they're just gonna come out with like 10 rehashes in October. It kind of sucks that you had to wait the whole time, but I mean, at least we get something. At least we get something then, because right now we're not getting anything, and it's just dry. It's really dry and it stinks. But again, enjoy your arcades while you have them now. Have fun. But yeah, I'd like to expand. Oh, look at see, I knew I'd like to expand the cornercade. We got to get my wife involved with that, because then we could add like 8 more cabs. But Moat has always been listening, and he commented and said, "Yo, we don't do honorary members at 7-Eleven. Everyone in the intro is earning their stars and stripes. It's a community thing, not a pop up to get recognized thing. Maybe if you threw hands. Now, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I was gonna play Godly. I was very, very sick that day. So I gotta make up for Godly's match. Okay. That's one. Now two, I have threw hands at not the Back Alley tournament, but I have been in your tournaments before, and I have a blast playing it, dude. I think I broke my MVC2 cab, by the way. I was playing V Salmon. I almost took him down, but my medium punch and kick like don't work anymore. So on the MVC2 cab, we're gonna go ahead and sweep the buttons out. I don't know what happened, if I was pressing them too hard, or the sweat from my face dripped into the buttons, because it was going hard. That's a whole nother level, guys. So I don't know. With that, good night. I can't with you out. Oh, you're so funny. Stupid Fab said John D sure went silent on his return announcement. Guys, should I message Don D and see if he wants to come on our show? Maybe I'll do that. I'm probably gonna get a no, but hey, you miss every shot you don't take in life. So I'm gonna shoot my shot, and I'll ask if he wants to come on. But I think people like a B Kong are gonna get him first. Other people that know him a little bit more than I would. I don't really have any connections to John D whatsoever. He just knows me some goofy guy in the corner cave. But yeah, MK Kids back says, God bless Travis and Moat for keeping one up alive. Now, hold on a second. Now, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. They keep one up alive on a tournament scale, but your boy keeps one up alive on a public scale. The community keeps one up alive. We got to keep it rolling, guys. But yes, 100%. That tournament's going to be really, really cool. Chris said, "Isn't there a gaming event in June or something like replace E3? Maybe Arcade will announce something next month." That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for something summery, a summer release. June, July. There's Evo, Street Fighter 3 Alpha, or I think it's the game, or Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is the game that is supposed to be at Evo this year. I mean, guys, if we know and watch Arcade1up, this is literally the creme de la creme to release that in a dynamo form factor and get the job done. That would be dope. I think that would be dope if they came up with that title and they said, hey, look, we got this to pair with this event. I think that's what Arcade1up is doing now. They're just pairing things with events and making it happy. Yeah, Ron, I would love to take a Gauntlet Legacy. Are you kidding me? My wife would go crazy over that. Mike Hawker says, just invite John Dion and say you want him on after his announcement. I can ask. I think I'm shocked that John D has gone silent this long, because he likes doing the streams and stuff. So it's interesting. Damian Williams says, doing tournaments once every blue moon or when lackluster companies put out an update should be their day zero. Their day zero ain't keeping shit alive. So You're thinking the tournament's really not keeping Arcade1up afloat. Now, I think community engagement's cool. I think they need more of it, and I think they need to do it like through it themselves. I think they need to hire people to like host these things and to have fun. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is because now you're spewing out money left and right to like random sources, and I don't know. I don't know. I know they spent money on Spectate though, and they saved money on not going to E3. So think about it like that. They saved money by not going to E3. So can you put that money into Spectate, research and development, new games? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Tubin's coming, but we'll take a new release or a rehash of Tubin. We'll take that. Bubbles, we'll do that. I really hope, Damien. I really hope that John D is definitely simmering something. Let him cook. Let him cook in the kitchen because that would be really cool. And Moat said, no, I thought Moat left, but Moat is back, baby. He's about to lay a smacketh down. He said, I do more than tourneys. And we hold a weekly Arcade1up show every Friday night, Damien. But hey, what do I know? Mike, what do you know? Mike, do you want to come on for the last 5 minutes of the show? I'd love to have you on, buddy. I sent you a message. I don't know if you got it, but I wanted to see if some people wanted to come on tonight. It's a little late. I get it. People are in bed. I understand. Chris said, Buy Stuff is going to announce something new soon, too. Don't know what it is, but an email was sent out earlier with their biggest release yet. Looking forward to their stuff. Guys, keep me posted on that. I'll take a look at that. That's some cool stuff. I know they're always simmering something up. Buy Stuff is an awesome play. And it's companies like Buy Stuff that really extend the life of these things to offer new form factors of sitting down at the Fast and the Furious. Like there's a lot of cool things. 19-inch screens that they do, more games mods. I mean, it's really cool stuff that they do over there. Addicted Arcade1up says, I have been in and out of the truck this whole stream, and I've missed so much. I'm going to have to watch the damn thing again tomorrow. No worries, man. The replay is just as important as the live stream. Helps get the views and helps support the channel. Definitely. Guys, I mean, that's it. For the most part, we're going to be looking, Golden Tea's coming in. So news and notes, channel news and notes, guys. So caught up with all the mods. Probably going to have to do a button swap of the MVC2 cabinet, 100%. So we're going to be putting in real buttons there. Or guys, should I wait? Do you think there's going to be an MVC2 Deluxe re-release? Should I wait? Let me know in the chat. So I might do that. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to think about now. But yeah, so let me know that. We've done all of everything's completed. Trying to think what my wife wants to do light up buttons on the Fast and Furious. So we have like extra light up buttons from our NBA Jam mod that we did, and we're just hanging on to them. And we're gonna have to buy like an encoder board and stuff to light them up. But she wants to do light up buttons on the 1, 2, and 3 camera angles. So those 3 buttons would be lit up because we have a red, white, and blue. So I think that was a really cool idea, and I kind of want to do that. It's just that would be a mod project, so we'd have to order those parts. And then what else am I thinking? Golden Tea's coming, and then we have this gift card, guys. So we got to find something to get with a gift card. Maybe you can leave a comment down below as soon as the live stream's over and give me some ideas what to do with that gift card. I mean, really, the only thing we haven't touched is Golden Axe, but I'd have to dive so much into Golden Axe. New marquee, control player deck, coin door, vinyl wrap for the front, like GI Joe riser. Like there's. You're sinking a lot of money in this thing for something I don't know if it's going to be a banger title or not. My Cockhurts ads says they've also saved money by keeping Cyrus and Mac as execs instead of having real execs. True. That could be true. We don't know. We don't know. That could be true. Giovanni, give away the gift card. Yeah, I ain't that. I don't have that kind of money. How about this? If we hit 3,000 subs by the end of the month, I will double down. I'll give away that gift card. How about that? That'd be amazing. From the channel analytics, though, we grow about 800 subs every year. So have to wait a couple years for that. Damien Williams says Arcade1up is a big 100 entity that needs to throw the towel in. Oh, hindered. I'm sorry. I was reading the small font there. Let me read this. Let me read the bigger comment here. Arcade1up is just a big hindered entity that needs to just throw the towel in. So Damien is joining the side. He's joining the dark side. He's joining the Mississippi side. He's saying Arcade1up is done, dude. They're toast. And are they? That's the question. It's hard to have hope when they don't communicate and you just see a bunch of kids in the company and it's like, dude, this is, I don't know, man. Like there's no hope because there's no like There's no, there's nothing there. Like, we got to see it, man. We got to see it. We want to see it to believe it. Mike Hawkhurst says, it is nothing against Cyrus and Mac, but they worked for the company as interns and they have stayed on in important roles. Is definitely a cost cutting measure. I don't know. That's where I'd love to have them on, just to say, like, hey, look, let us know what's going on. Like, that would be, I think that'd be really cool of them to do that. But the door's always open. And I think once something new and exciting comes, that's when they'll want to get on the streams and kind of say what's going on. I think that's at the end of the day what's going to end up happening. But nothing new and exciting has come, so here we wait, kind of thing. Arcade1up said Golden Axe is a little more difficult to mod into the 2-player sticks. Requires 3 joysticks. Yes, I did see that. There's like a extra joystick you have to have, which is so weird, and then an extra start button. And then, like, for player 2, you got to coin it as player 1. It's a little tricky, but yeah. I don't know if I want to do it. Garage Gamer has made it in the building. West Coast represent. Yeah, I think 1UP is done, unfortunately. So Ms. Cornercade is healing, and guys, you bet your aching panashkis that we are going to get our boy Mike B in the building, the Game Genie, and we're going to get OTG with your boy and Mrs. CC for round 2. Really, this is Mrs. CC's round 1, but we're going to get a round 2. We're going to actually have a discussion, is Arcade1up dead? Like, I want to have it. I want to have it with you guys, because there's a big divide in the home arcade community that says, look, Arcade1up is toast. They're just, you can just see the writing on the wall. They are just trying to sell this thing and get the hell out of Dodge. Or they kind of see where, hey, they're releasing stuff. It's just the retailers don't want anything right now. They're alive and well, kind of thing. I think it's good banter and good discussion to have, for sure. Well, guys, that pretty much sums it up. Ralphie Duran, thank you so much for sliding out of the tail end, Caboose. What took you so long? We've been here for an hour and a half, my guy. Only kidding. Thank you so much, man, for stopping by, guys. Please give this video a like on your way out, guys. And Damian Williams says, I better see that Mrs. Cornercade. Yeah, she has. Yes, her and OTG have matching shirts. So now me and Mike B got to get matching shirts. Mike B, if you're watching the replay, I know you're on your work trip. We got to get matching shirts. What should we get, huh? Let me know. Should we get, like, yeah, there's so many possibilities. I mean, Jesus. Okay, guys. We're going to end it here. We got to put a pin in it. Guys, I want to bring you guys down. Final thoughts. And MK Kid, trust me, we'll play you after the stream. You're going to see me live and in the building. If you guys want to see that extra stream bonus, we're definitely going to do that. But long and short, Golden, he's coming. We're going to do a live unboxing and review of it, of course. That'll be exciting. And then after that, I don't know, guys. After that, you kind of just hold your breath. Like, what are we going to do? I don't know. I guess we just play it day by day. So I'm waiting on something exciting to come. I mean, there's not any. I was hoping I'd be able to spend my gift card like that. Easy. But there's no selections out there in the retailers. So, yeah. So now we sit and we wait. And we wait and we wait and we wait. We play the waiting game. But that's okay, guys. That's okay. I think I probably would have gotten, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But there might be a deluxe coming out, so I don't want to do that. So yeah, guys, but what's your thoughts at the end of the day, guys? Do you think the retailers are done with Arcade1up? Is it toast? Put a pin in it. Are they done? And that at this point, Arcade1up is just pulling all their stuff back and they're just ready to sell? Or is the retailer saying, hold on, you told us about our plans for Q4. Let's see if we can cut this stock from here to Q4. Maybe run some aggressive sales, get rid of a lot of this stuff, do the buyback program. Who knows? Get rid of it. Secondhand kind of thing. Ollie's, here you go. Have at a champ and restock and refuel for Q4, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Guys, please give this video a like on your way out. And as always, my dudes, this is Danny from the Cornercade, and we will see you all in the next one. Peace. All right, guys, you're sticking around. We look like we still have people sticking around for the after party, guys. It's your boy Cornercade going up against, you betcha, the MK Kid. Now, MK Kid, I'm going to roll out Ultimate MK3. Now, you guys will not really have a camera here because I just got the one camera in here right now. But you're going to at least see some live reaction. I won't be able to talk in the mic either. So the mic's going to be over here. We're going to go ahead and try to find MK Kid. He made a big, big point to try to find us and play us. So let's see if I can go find him, guys. You're going to get an interesting shot. And this is something that you don't see on too many streams where somebody just gets up and starts playing games. It's very, very interesting. Yes, Jason. And we're back. I love it. Love it. We'll keep the screen big. Maybe you can kind of see me, can whatever. Okay, MK Kid. You gotta find me. You gotta find me, kid. All right. I'll come back to the mic and talk every so once in a while here. Okay, give me a second. All right, the chair's going bye bye. Look, you can finally see X Men. Oh, channel news and notes too. I think GI Joel's gonna send us a riser that's gonna make this a little bit taller because he's offering different sizes. So that should be kind of cool. All right, so I'll bring the mic over here if you guys if you can talk and see. It didn't take too long. I found him right away. Dude, this guy is so excited. Just look, you could tell. Let's just look at him. I'll try to have you guys see if you can. See, right out of the gate, he picked Sonya. I knew he was going to do this. All right, so there you have it. Round one, that MK Kid. There you go. He's going to do the kiss of death. Watch. See, he told you. All right, so I think it's best of three. All right, we're going to go with old school Sub Zero. He loves that leg grab. I'll tell you what. All right, guys. Round two, MK Kid. I got to do 3-0 to make a comeback. I don't even know who to pick, man. I'll just go with striker. He's got a gun. That should work, right? Well, I didn't even get a hit off there. Perfect. Oh, my gun missed. There we go. Well, we tried, guys. We tried. We got 3 kiss of death, and that's it. Yeah, and Ron says, "Hey, focus on fighting, not the stream. It's okay, man. I'm here for you guys." All right, guys. We played the best of 3. I mean that wasn't pretty laggy at all or anything. Yep, 100%, man. That's what we're here for. 100%. Do you guys want to see us do a different one? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna get dusted either way. I'll hit an MK2 since we're live here and in the building, guys. I do really think that it's cool that they gave you the unlocked characters in these updates for spectate. That's really really cool. I like that. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I don't stand a chance on Mortal Kombat, dude. I have fun with this for my wife. We're facing each other and playing together. I mean, at the end of the day, I might be able to, dude. If I can hang with V Salmon, who's like an actual like real good player, I just button mash. So if I can out button mash you, like I have fun in doing it and playing in those kind of tournaments, like a Marvel's Capcom or a Street Fighter. That's where you can really do that. Well, that was fast. Yeah, I can't push the buttons that fast. I won't even be able to take a round off this guy. I can't stop those fireballs, man. Well, there you have it, guys. 6-0 sweep. All right, that was fun. I appreciate everybody sticking around to the after party, so you guys can watch that. Watch me get the beat down. That was a 6. So just for you guys counting at home, that was 6-0. Sweep. Get the brooms out in the chat, guys. I got dusted, but that's okay. It's all for fun, and it's all for you guys. That MK kid is gonna kick some tail in that tournament, 100%. I mean, they're gonna have some really good guys in there. So, 100%, man. Anytime. I told you. I was like, he kept wanting to do a stream. I'm like, dude, it's pointless. Like, I'm gonna get wrecked. But yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody sticking around. We almost have 40 people in the after party. Let's go. It was like a terrible angle. Couldn't hear me. Did you even hear the game kind of thing? I appreciate everybody honestly stopping by tonight. Next stream, we might stream tomorrow. I might go to an arcade tomorrow. I don't know what's going on. There's so much happening, man. Thank you so much, MK Kid in the house. Let's give him something, a little something. Oh, let's go. 499 super chat. GG. Thank you so much, man. Devastator Omega, thank you for stopping by. But we're ending the show, kid. You'll have to catch us on the replay, my guy. But thank you so much, man, for stopping by. Give this video a like, man, on your way out here. Mike Cochran says, one last thing. Hold on. He said predictions for how much shipping will cost for a New Way Toys product. I don't know. I don't even know how much the product's going to cost, but $2.99 maybe, you think? $1.99 for the pedestal, $3.99, somewhere in between there. $50 to ship it. I think it'd be pretty cool. Pre-orders do free shipping. That'd be really dope. But I do know, guys, that we started the show on Tuesday. It is now Wednesday. Wow. Have we streamed for 24 hours? No, I'm just kidding. I had fun with each and every one of you guys tonight. We'll be doing some fun stuff coming up. Hopefully. Winslow, never heard of you, but thank you, man, for stopping by. Appreciate it. Guys, I could go all night with you, and you already know that. But guys, what are your thoughts down below about retailers and Arcade1up? Leave those comments down below. Don't leave any comments that I got dusted. I already know I was going to get dusted in Mortal Kombat. I disclaimed that already out the gate. But guys, give this video a like. Love and appreciate each and every one of you. And this is Danny from the Corner Game. We will see you all in the next one.